Hi everybody, how you doing? Hope you're all keeping well. And someone just let me know in the chat if you can hear me okay. Hi Tom, that's great. No, I haven't changed to a fishing channel. What we're looking at here is one of the bridges that the rail line went over. We're actually out taking a walk along the old railway line tonight. I thought something a bit different, seeing it's actually a nice evening here in Donegal. We don't get many of these. But take you down some of the old track path near the station. We're just out doing a couple of measurements just to see how it looks. So here we are on the track bed of the original County Donegal Railway. So that direction takes us back towards the station. But first of all, we're just going to walk up this way a little bit, because this is one of our future plans to reinstate a bit of the section along here. So you can see the actual track bed is fine, decent enough condition. Vegetation needs cutting back a little bit. But, I've got one of my colleagues with me here with a measuring wheel, so we can actually take a bit more of an accurate measuring of the distance involved. We think it's about a kilometre. Is that Japanese knotweed? That could be an issue. Gas and heating bills. Well, we don't use gas in this part of Ireland. We have, apart from bottled gas. So it's mainly electricity, and we've just been told now that average bills, electricity bills, are going to go up another €500 a year from October. You can see there's an old crossing house. The track would have carried on along there. Carried on out that direction. It would have just gone behind that hill. You can see it in the distance. And there's a new bypass going over the track bed there, which if we wanted to go any further, would have to be a bridge put over it. But we'll take a walk back down now again. What's the distance on that?
900, roughly.
So it's 900 meters from the station. Hi, Kieran. How you doing? Hi, Leslie. I didn't say hello to you already, Carl. So just anyone who's coming in now, we're just taking a walk along the old track bed. But I said something a bit different for this evening, seeing it's such a nice evening here in Donegal. It's not too cold yet. The midges haven't come out yet, so let's say this is a section from the station. We're looking to maybe reinstate the track on this section. So as you can see, cut back the vegetation. Track bed's pretty sound, pretty intact. Yeah, I'm getting my steps in today, Mark. Hi, Andy. How's it going? any of you just joined, I'm just going to go back down here and just show you the bridge that we're about to go over. So you can see there's a 3-arch bridge there that took the railway once over this. This is the River Esk. It's a very good river, this, very clean, lots of salmon and trout in it. And this area around here is actually full of freshwater mussels, which is a rarity in freshwater. So it's one of the indications that the water quality is very, very good. So I'll take you back up. We'll carry on back towards the station. So you can see there's a bit of gravel down on this because it is sort of used as a footpath to go on down around the riverbank there. I think the local fishing club put this in. Hi Rachel, how you doing? Hope you're keeping well. So we're actually on top of the bridge here. I've got one of our fellow directors here. He's trying to stay out of the way of the camera. He's usually in the chat giving me abuse. Hi Flymo, how you doing? Hi Valley 56, how you doing? Hi John Fox, watching on Facebook there. Well, you can see on this section here, Rachel, I might have a good bit of ballasting to do on here. It's only going to be a shortish live stream tonight. Just thought I'd come out, just survey this, show you guys what we got planned. And the bridge is in pretty good condition, seeing it was built in the 1880s. There would be no problem running something over again. It's structurally sound. It was checked a number of years ago when it was found to be in a good state of repair. If we were running something over it, it wouldn't be anything heavy. There wouldn't be a steam engine or anything going over it. It would just be a light rail car. This is about the only issue we have. As you can see, this is an old culvert that's collapsed. And in fact, if you look down there, you can see where they must have repaired it at a time with some rail and old sleepers. And I don't know if you can see in the distance over there, you can see the football pitch just before that. That's the embankment off the line that ran on down to Ballyshannon. So we're coming up here now to the point where this line split off for the Ballyshannon branch line. Hi Bernie, how you doing? We're getting into a slightly more overgrown section because this isn't commonly used as a footpath. You can see it just needs to be scraped away, like the original ballast gravels are still there. I'm sure if I look closely enough, I would find the odd track pin still embedded. Just make out the ridges of where the sleepers once were. So through the undergrowth over there is where it branched off towards Ballyshannon. You can just see it. Yeah, we'll just go down and have a quick look. Go to see where it went back up that way to join onto the main branch. Well, a little bit overgrown, but after 60 years, what do you expect? No, there's no fittings left. I mean, after the railway closed it closed on 31st December 1959. By the following summer, it had all been lifted and sold off for scrap. You do find, because the track was pinned directly to the sleeper, there was no chairs or anything used. You do find the odd discarded track pin. You can see along here how part of this would have to be dug out because there's some tree roots and that growing through the bed. Hi Gordon, how you doing? Sorry if this is going to be a little bit bumpy. If you don't get, and none of you get travel sick. This is where I have to avoid all the stinging nettles. So I think we could put the tracks down and cut it back through here again, cut back some of this overgrowth and everything. Could actually be quite a nice journey through here. One of the little diesel rail cars, or just a carriage pulled behind a shunter. Sorry about that, Mark. Oh, hi, Mark from Hemmeldown. Don't think I said hello to you. Right. Don't forget to anybody who hasn't already gone over to Bernie at Crossroad Point Junction. He's here in the chat. I think he's holding a competition tonight at 8:30. So make sure you go over and check that out. You'll have to be subscribed to this channel to take part. So what we're coming up to now is, you can see those sheds in the distance. This is the Donegal Livestock Mart. So this is built on right across the track bed. So this is something we would have to go around. Hi Valerie, how you doing? There you can see the station building now coming into the distance. So you can see how this building now will have to negotiate, see if we can work around. We need to talk to all our neighbours, relying on their goodwill to help us out and make all this possible. You can see just about where the end of this building is where the signal hut would have been originally. Then, so you can see there's the line of the track. Well, the track would have actually been, so you can see this here. The platform would originally come out to where this wall is. That would have been the width of the platform. So the double tracks would have actually been here. And they would have gone all the way through. If you see that pole, sort of through the center of that pole, off into the distance. Hi George, how you doing? I'll get through this. So this is where we would be laying the track. Obviously, it's off the track bed, as I said, would be the other side of this wall. So here we have the wonderful station building. This is built in, opened up in 1889. First official train was 16th September, so we're coming up to that anniversary. So the single story section here would have been where the waiting room is. You can see that section there where the canopy came out. That would have been the entrance to the waiting room and ticket office. And then down the end would be the rooms for the station master and guardsmen. And then the two-story section was the station master's accommodation. So these two gables here are original to the building. The third gable being added in 1924 for extra accommodation for the station master's growing family. And then this single story section here, originally it didn't have a roof on it. You can just see where the height of the wall, as high as that was. And there was a doorway there. And this is where the toilets were. Oh, we're going to clamber back up onto the platform now. Oh. If I show you this picture, you can see how it once looked. So you can see where I was saying the waiting room was, that big canopy came out, and you can see how wide the platforms were. And we're stood just about where this bridge would have been. Hi Nigel, how you doing? Right, we'll just go around. Question. Is the front of the station this side where you enter the station, or is the front of the station where the trains are? Well, I suppose while we're here, we might as well just go down and check on Drumbo, make sure she's still there. Yep, still here. Let's have a look. Smoke box. You can see she was superheated. But obviously when we put back into steam, we won't need the superheating. She's not going to be pulling big loads. So, right. Closed up. Right, guys, just a short stream tonight. I'll call it a night there. Don't forget to head over to Bernie's. It's not doing too bad, Nigel. Have you seen the video when I put out yesterday where I just went around all the updates we've done over the past year? We're going into the quiet season now, September or October. Tends to be a bit quieter, but hopefully we'll do all right. So I said in the update, we have a grant come through now to put proper tarmac paths down here for easier access. Redo the path over there and the path outside the building. So don't forget, everybody get over to Crossways Point Junction, Model Railway. I'm not sure if he's a moderator or not, if you can put a link up to his stream or his channel. Get over there, subscribe to him. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Just a short one this week. I'll catch up with you all next week, back at 7:30 again. So take care, everyone. Head over to Bernie's now, and I'll probably see you over there in a bit. Take care, everyone. Bye.